field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looks to the left, pass caught. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. He has first down yardage at the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Maldonado. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fights through a tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will he score here? And he will score. Touchdown, Dukes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's caught. It's Maldonado. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quick throw caught on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Direct snap to the back. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Indiana, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Bryant. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you give positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
2nd down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff one helped him to a 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, James Madison. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out past the 30. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him. And
intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, This play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of
and he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, James Madison. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The sure hands. It's Maldonado. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Ball is free in the backfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Eventually, they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the completion made. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Hoosiers are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
And first down for the offense.
Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Indiana. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, knocked right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
James Madison, 42. Indiana, 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. James Madison's offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Webb. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the
muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Dukes. Now try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Hoosiers will crank up the tempo.
At the 11-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
That was fucking dumb. Say that was dumb.
House a pick 6 potential game-changing.
That was dumb.
I was dummy.
Especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. A handoff to the back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Hoosiers looking to run some tempo here.
Good enough for first down.
Deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back. Defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. Stopped short. But it's enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is not.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Dukes line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. QB to the tight end for a completion. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Cut quickly. Oh, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they want to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. He lets it go on the move. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope you make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Let's it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here's that defense shifting again. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.